everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel, and it is that time again to do my monthly reset. Can I just say I'm so happy that January is over. I feel like this month felt like 5 months rolled in one. Like, January is just like the longest month. It's just like endless. So I'm very happy to start a new month. Starting a new month for me, just like it always feels like it has the same vibes as like the first day of school or like New Year's, like where I just feel ready to like reset and refresh. But I will say, as excited I am for this month to be over, I didn't really feel like doing a reset for February, but I'm forcing myself to do it anyway. So let's kind of go over my January goals. So I had the normal to pay my credit bill, which I did. And then I had have a video hit 6K views, which I did, and I'm so happy about. And then I had to have a video hit 7K because I had a video hit 6K earlier in the month. And I was like, oh, well, I want to set another goal. And then it hit 7K. My Princess Polly video, which I believe might be at like 12K now or something, which is just amazing. So thanks for that. And then I also had to hit 200 subscribers, which I did. So thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and joining me on my little chaotic journey of life. And then I had to finish my WIP because I'm trying to get back into writing. So WIP just means like work in progress, just an acronym. And I have gotten back into writing this month, but I did not finish my work in progress because I decided to kind of just like write for fun with like no pressure on it, to kind of get myself like to like it again, because it used to be such a escape for me and just like such a relaxing hobby, and then it became stressful. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like work on something that I never intend on like doing anything with, just so I can like really like exercise the muscles and just like fall in love with the process and just feel like free to do what I want with it. So that's what I've been doing this month, and it's actually been going super well. Then I had to feel more inner peace, which I'm trying to think about like for the whole month. I was very stressed for most of the end of this month, but I'm gonna check this off because I have handled my anxiety this month, I feel like, pretty beautifully, especially compared to like me a year ago or me even like a few months ago. So I feel like I'm definitely making progress in the work that I am kind of putting into myself and into self-care, and feeling peace and all that jazz has been really paying off. So I'm gonna check that off. Then I had to do yoga every day. I did not do yoga every day, but I did do yoga more than I did last month. So baby steps. I was doing yoga every day for a while there. You know, I get into something, then I kind of fall off, and then I kind of reorient myself into it. Then I had to make a 2024 vision board. That feels like a lifetime ago. I did do that. Then I had to post on TikTok more. I did not do that. I want to be one of those people that like posts on TikTok and grows on that platform, but I just can't do it. Like, because TikTok for me is just more of like a casual, like posting like fun videos when you feel like it. So I just like, I don't think I'm really ever going to be the person that like posts on a schedule or does anything with that. So I didn't do that this month. Then I had to make my Instagram more aesthetic, which I would still like to do eventually, but I'm also just like stepping back from social media that's not like YouTube because of how just stressed I've been. And I think like, don't get me wrong, I love scrolling as much as the next person, but when I'm in an anxious headspace, social media is like the worst thing for me, with the exception of YouTube, because YouTube I don't really count as social media. It's kind of more like a streaming platform almost for me. Then I had to have a 5-star read, which I did. And then I had to have better nutrition, which I actually did. So I'm checking that off. I did great with that. I'm very proud of myself. I've been eating way more fruits and vegetables. I've just been eating like better overall. I've been drinking more water. Like, I've actually done really well with that. So I'm very proud of myself. Then I have a no spend January, which I am checking that off because everything I bought in January was for like somebody's birthday, and that was it. So I didn't buy I didn't buy one singular thing for myself. I just had to buy things for people's birthdays, and that was it. So I count that. To wrap up the month, here's my little recap page, which is super cute. I have these cute corgi stickers that I got for Christmas that I love to use. So I did a little like section of books that I read, and I actually read a lot of books this month, and I don't think I want to go through every single one of them. So I think I'm just gonna do like my favorites. So I already told you guys I gave 5 stars to In a Likely Event, and then I also gave 5 stars to The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. That's just such a beautiful like book. It's just like pretty drawings with just like inspiring life lessons and sayings, and I was reading it when I was very stressed out, so it was like it came at a good time for me. And then Project Runway, I finished the season that was on Netflix. I've talked about that. You guys know that I've been loving that this month. And then I started my Teen Wolf rewatch. I love Teen Wolf. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I feel like I talk about Teen Wolf all the time. It's like my favorite show. It's just such a comfort show to me. I just love it so much. Like, never gets old. Oh, another monthly fave. I started watching Sam and Colby again. I don't even remember when I started watching them. It was a very, very long time ago. It was like back when they were living in the trap house with like Elton, Aaron, and Corey. It was like before Jake. Like, it was a very, very, very long time ago that I started watching them. They just hit 11 million actually, which is awesome. But so I did watch the Conjuring series, but other than that, I hadn't really watched a lot of Sam and Colby videos because I just hadn't been watching as much like ghost hunting videos. And I started watching that again like this week, and I like just forgot how much I enjoy those videos, like, and how much like fun I have watching them. So I'm so glad that I started like watching them again, and like I'm so happy I have such a backlog of things to watch because now I can just like binge them. I've been having a lot of fun watching that again and getting re-caught up. Those are pretty much my only monthly faves this month, but honestly, if I really thought about it, I'd probably have more. This month, again, just feels like 30,000 months in one. Like, I feel like I don't even remember what I did at the beginning of this month. Like, I really don't. I think like this month just showed me like that all of the self-work I've been doing really has been making a difference. And I'm really proud of that. And I think it's a good omen for the rest of the year. So goodbye January, and I'm ready for February. This is my bullet journal for February. It's so freaking cute. I really played up the Valentine's Day theme. I'm my own Valentine. So this month, what's most important to me is just practicing self-love. But I'll still go through my February goals. I didn't really set a whole lot of goals though, because like I said, I just want to kind of do my own thing. Literally my February goals, like emojis, every month I do a different emoji that I want to kind of like set the tone for the month. And I did a shell and a crab because I want to hermit this month. Like, I want to just like be in my own little shell. But so I have to pay my credit bill for the little things that I had to buy this month. Then I have to do Stoic once a day. I like to look at the trends. I've been doing it off and on for like a few years now. I write like 3 things that I'm grateful for, 3 good things that happened. Is always like a prompt that it asks me, and I think it's just nice to think about that. Then I have to practice mindfulness daily. Again, this month I just really want to just like focus on myself, self-love, just like being in the moment. That's kind of just the vibe for this month. And then on a similar note, I have to intentionally move my body. So I'm kind of trying to set very like loose goals that give me a lot of wiggle room. Because again, this month I don't want to stress myself out. I just want to be peaceful this month. So I just want to intentionally move my body, whether that's yoga, going for a walk, a workout, whatever it is fine. But I just want to set the intention to do that every day. And then I have to hit 300 subscribers, which I think we can do. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And then I want to, like I said, take some time to myself, which I put as a goal. And then be more intentional with my time and my energy. This month, I want to be more selfish with my time and my energy and what I spend it on. Then I have focus on self-care. This is all kind of in the same vein, but I added a separate little focus on self-care note, because this is things like my skin routine. I want to drink more tea. There's just a lot of things that can be encapsulated with this, like journaling, reading, all that. But I don't want to set like a bunch of really specific goals, because then I feel like I'm just gonna get really overwhelmed and stressed out. So that's why I'm kind of just setting looser goals, so it's like easier for me to accomplish them. Then I put no spend month on here. So those are my February goals. And I don't know if excited is the right word, but I am just ready for a break, mental break, emotional break. Like, I deserve it, I've earned it. So that is kind of what the focus of this month is for me, which is kind of why I was like, I don't really think I want to do a reset, because I was like, oh, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of like very interesting measurable goals, but you don't have to every month. I think that it's okay to just have a month where you just kind of like chill and you don't set like a bunch of like really specific goals. Like, not every month you have to like conquer the world, you know? Like, you can just like take some time to yourself, and I think that it's just as important to show that as it is to show the months where you do have a lot of goals. You know, this month is more of a slow living, intentional living month for me. And I think that's okay. So if that's what your month is, totally okay. And if your month is the other way and you're feeling really motivated to do all your goals, that's awesome. I have months like that too. Good for you, power to you. But for me, this month is just gonna be kind of a zen chill month. But yeah, so that is all for today's video. Kind of a shorter reset. I didn't have a whole lot to say, but I still hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe for more content. It really does help out my channel a lot. Comment down below what your monthly goals are, anything you're looking forward to, or any video suggestions you have for me. I always like to hear them. And I will see you guys on Friday with another video. Later, Gators. Bye.